And now, our feature presentation. And now, our feature presentation.
Ancient Greeks and future weapons.
So you found our runaway, did you? And this little fish with him?
This one was with elders. This is how the elders would tie us. And use these to punish us. You were in the temple for that. The punishment is death.
I challenge you for the right of leadership.
Why are you doing this?
Are you gonna talk or are you gonna fight?
Attention! Attention! Red zone! Red zone! All guards report to your station. There has been an escape. All guards report to your station. Blue zone! Blue zone! Authorized guards allowed in corridors only. Only authorized guards in corridors. Red zone! Red zone! All guards report to your station. All guards to your station. Sigma! Hey, stop him before he gets out.
This looks just like a place where my dad used to take me hiking near the ocean.
Ocean? No, I don't think I've ever seen an ocean. Is it pretty?
Oh, yeah. Especially when the big waves break.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to see about now? Huh. A bus. A big bus full of 1977 people. Like Barbra Streisand, Stevie Wonder, Lola Falana.
A bus filled with people. I mean, if you want to wish for something worthwhile. Now, I remember a 37 Paul Margot bus. Oh, but not overpowering.
It's all right if it's chilled.
Chilled? But you don't chill. Gotcha.
I got you. Hello? Hello, anybody here?
Strange. As I remembered, ancient Greeks used to build ceremonial circles like these.
How ancient is ancient?
Oh, would I guess, 3,000 years?
You mean this is that old?
Oh, I didn't mean anything. I was just commenting on what the ancient Greeks did.
It's gonna be night soon. I think we should camp here.
Yeah, and I don't see any 1,000-year-old Greeks around, so...
It has occurred to me that just because you don't see them doesn't mean that they aren't here. I think we should camp here tonight. Scott and Leanna, would you get a fire ready? Jonathan, would you care to scout around with me?
Well, actually, I'd rather stay here and look around.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Come on, Varian, I'll go with you.
Forge thy tongue on the anvil of truth, and what flies up, though it be but a spark, shall have weight. Yeah, that's a loose translation.
You sure do know a lot, don't you?
Oh, many things. Including that was written by a man called Pindar in 500 BC.
Kid.
Is he hurt?
I don't think it's serious. He might have pulled some ligaments in his left ankle. Light concussion, maybe.
He's covered with perspiration. It's come a long way.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there and see what he's running from.
All right. Be careful.
Yeah.
I'll take care of him.
Found him in the woods. He's been hurt. Something scared him.
I know. I wonder if that something scared him as much as we do.
Why would he be afraid of us?
Who knows what scares anybody in this place, wherever we are.
You guys should see all the neat stuff in the temple.
Yes.
It's all ancient Greek and... Who's he?
Don't know, Scott. He's hurt and he's scared. I haven't been able to get much out of him.
Perhaps Scott can talk to him.
Yeah. Scott, maybe he'd like some water.
Hi. My name is Scott. I sure hope you can speak English, because I can't speak anything else. Now listen, we're not gonna hurt you or anything. Just want to help you. Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? You know. You just can't understand me, can you? I don't know what else to do.
You at least got him to drink.
Perhaps we should let him get some sleep, and we'll try again in the morning.
Well, he's too darn scared to sleep.
is that? Is that some kind of hypnotic device?
No. This focuses my thought and my energy into kind of a sonic manipulation of matter. We used it for healing in my time.
Isn't that great? No drugs, no pills, just zap them to sleep. Don't you wish they'd come along with that a couple hundred years earlier?
I think we could all use a little of the same medicine. What are we going to do with them?
I think tomorrow morning we'll have to find a way to communicate with him.
But tomorrow morning, we should keep going. We cannot hang around here because of some runaway child.
We can't just go off and leave him. Well, can't we take him with us?
Perhaps. Yeah, I guess you could do with someone your own age for a while, couldn't you, Scotty?
I find your concern for this little ragamuffin very touching. Personally, however, I think he will be a burden, but I can see your minds are all made up, so I bid you good night.
What are you running away for?
You followed me. Good.
Hey, you can talk.
Of course.
But why didn't you say anything back there?
There's no time to explain. We must get away from the temple and the elders.
Hey, what's happening?
Alpha, they've caught Sigma.
Good.
There was another boy with him.
Who?
A stranger. He was with the elders.
Take some others. Find the elders.
Hey, Scott? Scott! Got no signs of a struggle here. I think we would have heard them.
Think he went with a boy?
For whatever reasons, yes. But I think he went willingly.
Yeah, well, I gotta go find him however he went.
Best thing to do is split up.
Go ahead, I'm gonna head back to where we found a boy yesterday.
I'm gonna follow my instincts. See where my senses lead me.
And you, Your Highness?
Oh, I thought I'd better stay here. In case Scott comes back, we wouldn't want him to think we'd gone off and left him.
Please, Beta, don't take us back.
Quiet, just keep moving. Found yourself a friend, have you? Come on, just keep on moving. Alpha? Alpha!
So, you found our runaway, did you? And this little fish with him?
These two are together. This one was with elders.
So I was told. Were you their captive?
Captive? No.
And you were escaping. Why are you dressed in such a strange fashion?
I don't know what you mean by elders exactly. And I'm dressed this way because that's the way we dress where I come from.
And where do you come from?
I guess you could say from America.
America? Do you indeed? Well, we know of America, though we come from the other side of the world. And no one has dressed that way in hundreds of years.
What do you mean? What year are you from?
I do not like your games. Take these two away until I can reach a decision on them.
Yeah, it's his people, all right, but where'd he go?
I don't know. It's Scott that worries me. Hey, maybe if we follow them, they'll take us to him.
It's worth a shot. Let's go for it.
Okay.
An elder.
I mean you no harm. My name is Varian. I come in peace.
You come in peace? An elder? And you wish us no harm?
None.
Because we are armed and too many for you.
Because I'm merely searching for someone.
Well, you found someone. Although you may not like it. Well, elder, let's see how peaceful you really are.
I come in peace. I will not strike you. Why do you take pleasure in hitting me?
There is no such thing as an elder who comes in peace. We'll take him back and let Alpha decide his fate.
You said that, your folks got here because of a shipwreck. What happened then?
They built the city, and I was born here.
But why did the war start?
It was the other people. They came from a place far toward the setting sun, and they built a great city by the mountains. They were different than we were.
What do you mean by different?
Alpha did not tell me, only that they were different.
Well, go on.
Then once, some of our elders and some of their elders had a fight. And they raided our city. And we attacked them. They had many weapons and they destroyed our city. And we destroyed theirs.
How did you all survive?
Alpha and some of the others took us to a sacred place, and we hid in the temple.
Well, by the trees where we found you.
Yes.
And afterwards, you were the only ones alive?
No. There were still some elders alive. When they found us, they made us their slaves, and we were beaten for what we did, and for what we did not do. From this, we learned to hate elders.
But where are the elders now?
One day when I was younger, Alpha found the power. And with the power, the elders were driven away by us. And when they were gone, we were going to live here alone, by our own rules. No one to punish us or tell us what to do.
Well, but if that's what it was like, why'd you run away? And why are you a prisoner here now?
It was like that at the beginning. Then the older boys, Alpha, Delta, Beta, some of the others, they began to take over and to tell us what to do, to give us punishment. So I ran away. Is there nowhere you can live without punishment?
We have one of the elders. Have you seen the others?
No, but we will continue to search.
No. You and one of the others take this one to Alpha. I'll continue searching.
Come, Elder.
Come on.
Varian now?
Something I like better, but wherever they're taking Varian, maybe that's where they got Scott.
All right. I just don't want to see them hurt him.
Ancient Greeks and future weapons. Aren't people ever going to stop killing each other?
Varian? Varian?
This is the last of them. We'll take them back.
Isn't this something we can talk over?
You'll come with us.
All right, if you've got your minds made up.
You were in the temple. You have disturbed our holiest of places, and for that, the punishment is death.
Sparlates aton logo supano. Sto amone te salethias. Que afto popeta san spetha. Tha ake baros. The elders will be coming, and they will try to bring the old ways unto us, but they cannot. For we are strong, and we are united in our strength, and we can turn them away. For we have the power. The power that has passed on to me is our light and our strength, and it will protect us. With it, we will never again return to the old ways of the elders.
Whoever these boys are, they're dangerous.
Yeah. Think Scott and the other boy here?
For his sake, I hope not. Won't harm you. We've come for the boy. Come on.
Alpha, elders are here.
What do you want here?
We've come to talk.
Elders are not allowed here. You must leave. You are not welcome.
I believe that the boy Scott is somewhere here, and we're not going to leave without him.
Go in peace while you may and leave us to ourselves.
Not without Scott.
If he is here, he is better off with us than with elders.
Why?
Because here he will be free.
Does that mean freedom of choice?
Yes.
Well, then bring him out here and let him choose between us.
And if he chooses us, you will leave?
Gladly.
So be it.
Have you boys heard of the word bribe?
Be quiet. You must be punished. These elders have come looking for you. They want you to go with them. But you do not have to. You may stay and become one of us.
Ain't no way I'm going with them.
Very well. You are not one of us, but we would have accepted you. You are all free to leave in peace, but you must never come this way again.
But what about Sigma? The other boy? We can't leave him. He's afraid. He told me that he didn't want to stay here.
No. Sigma must stay and face his punishment.
But why? He told me that he didn't want to stay.
He has no choice. The decision is mine. We came to this place together and we shall stay together.
Whether he wants to or not.
Yes.
But we just can't leave him.
Go! Leave us!
Please, Varian. Fred. He's afraid. They're gonna do something awful to him if we just run off and leave him.
You said there's freedom of choice. Why don't you let the boy come with us?
No.
We're not going to leave without him.
You are like all elders. You try to rule us, to force your ways on us. And if we keep Sigma, will you try to take him by force?
Just suppose we did.
You can't. I have the power to stop you.
Listen. You're not much more than a bunch of kids. We don't want to hurt anybody. But we'll take him. If we have to.
No. Now the power will stop you.
Hey, come on now. We don't want any trouble.
So the power was used against us by the elders. But now it is ours. He is not dead, though he could easily have been so. Now go. We found him at the temple. He was going to rob it.
That is not entirely true.
Were you in the temple?
Yes, but I wasn't.
Then you must be punished.
Why is it that you must punish everyone?
He is one of you?
Yes.
And were you in the temple?
No.
Then you are still free to go. But he must die.
Listen, hey!
Find them, lock them up. We'll decide on them tomorrow. This is how the elders would tie us. And use these to punish us. That's how we should punish elders.
We wouldn't even be here if it hadn't been for Willoway. You know that, don't you?
I'm sure he's a lot unhappier than we are.
Well, he ought to be. Because once we get out of here, I'm gonna have a little talk with him.
You just don't intend to leave him to his fate, do you?
No. Serve him right if we did, though.
Leading with much success, are we?
There may be a way. I can't reach this pocket. Perhaps you can.
Sigma, how did Alpha become your leader? Was it because of that thing he has that he calls the power?
No. He was the oldest and knew the most. It was natural for him to become the leader.
What if someone doesn't want him to be?
There are many who have challenged him for the right. But he always defeats them.
You mean they fight?
Yes. But Alpha's too strong and smart to lose.
But anyone can challenge him.
Yes.
And the winner becomes leader.
The winner is always Alpha.
Why did you defile our temple?
I didn't. Or at least I didn't intend to.
Were you not going to take some of our sacred things?
But how could I know that they were yours? I mean, that temple is hundreds of years old. Everything in it's from a Grecian world. What possible interest could they be to you? You live like barbarians.
But they are ours. The temple we found, left by others who had come long before us, left as if they knew someday we would find it and that it would become our sanctuary.
Sanctuary? I'm surprised you even know the word. How do you know about the Greeks? And their world?
There was an elder. When I and some of the others were smaller. Just before the war. Of all of them, he was the only one who was kind and gentle. He told us of a time in the past when there was grace and beauty There was not war, but peace. And all the people worshiped not weapons, but the very things we have in our temple. And he said, though men may die, beauty lives forever.
And where is this wondrous man?
When the other elders found out what he was teaching us, they persecuted him, and then they killed him because he believed in beauty. And what I learned is that there is no place for beauty, that it is only strength that counts, and that elders care only for themselves and their own desires.
If you believe this, why do you still worship these things?
Because for some, there is still the memory. The others need something to worship. Some God. These things do as well as any others.
That's why you take your names from the Greek.
When we drove off the elders, we gave up the names they had given us and took these.
Well, I believe in beauty and I hate war. Why do I have to die?
When our teacher was killed, I took all of his treasures and I swore that no elder would ever touch them again. And I have protected them through all we have endured so that the others might have something to believe in.
Even though you do not believe in them or beauty? The artifacts I saw in the temple. Did you make them?
Together we made them.
This elder who taught you, who was he?
Just an elder.
Because you hate all elders. He couldn't have been your father.
He's just an elder.
Scott. Sigma. Do you know where Alpha has Will away?
No. Wherever he is, he'll be guarded.
Sigma, is there anything you can tell us that might help?
Anytime there's a punishment, Alpha has it at the temple.
That's what we must be.
They're gonna know we're gone. They're gonna be ready.
Then so shall we. We cannot let you harm him.
Move aside. Only he must die.
If you kill one, you must kill us all.
You are only elders. You have no defense.
Are you prepared to kill us all?
Alpha, I challenge you for the right of leadership.
I will not even answer such a challenge.
You must answer. Forfeit the right to lead.
You must accept all challenges. are you doing this? You have no hope of winning.
If I do, we can all go free.
You do this for them? For elders?
Look, are you gonna talk or are you gonna fight?
Enough. You are beaten. Fight no more for the elders.
Then you're gonna let us go?
The punishment must be carried out. But you may still stay and join us.
Alpha, I challenge you for the right of leadership.
And if you beat him, then I challenge you.
And then I.
Why? Why do you challenge me?
Because you become the very thing you say you hate.
I hate only elders.
Why? Because they dominate you? Because they make you follow their orders and then they punish you?
Yes.
What about these younger children? The ones that don't follow your orders?
Someone must lead. Someone must make the decisions if we are to have freedom. They disobey, they must be punished.
Like the elders punish you?
Yes! Yes! But I do it for their own good!
And the weapons I saw in the temple, are they for their own good?
Yes!
So that soon, like the elders you hated so, you may wage war? Oh, you spoke to me of beauty and peace, but you prepare an army.
Those weapons are hidden not to use. They're hidden from those who would use them.
Like you use the one you have, right?
What you do is evil, no matter what you call it. Don't you realize that to these younger children here, you are the elder?
You be quiet.
You must have a leader. And he should be the strongest. And he should be the eldest. But it cannot come from fear. It has to come from the consent of these others.
What I do for them, not for me!
Then ask them! Let them choose!
Who among us does not want to live the way we live? Who?
I want to live without punishment. And I. And I.
And I.
And I.
And I.
And I.
I tried. I read the books until I couldn't see. I remember everything I'd been taught. I tried to be a good leader. I tried to make things right. I tried to make it the way he'd wanted. Had I been so wrong?
It can be, as you tried to make it.
I was thinking, we could have some really good times back in my time.
What you told me, I would have liked it. Hope you find it again.
Oh, sure we will. I just wish you were coming with us.
It'd be good for a while, but my family's here. Now things will be better.
You bet.
I'm sorry.
It was a bit sticky. But how else would we have talked about your teacher?
I'm sure he will find our new way more to his liking. Perhaps someday we may leave here in search of other people.
Even elders?
Even elders.
Next time we'll always stay out of temples.
Oh, well now, just don't count on me to always pull you out
What
of
are you talking
tight
about? If it
spots.
hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have been in this in the first place.